Good day, my beautiful angels. Thank you for joining me. Tigra here is Sacred Sagittarius, your long-standing Sagittarius only original channel on YouTube, as I bring you spiritual messages as I'm guided to in the cards. These are general messages, especially, I must stress, especially when it comes to your love life, because actions, deeds, and thoughts of others involved in your love life could alter anything here today. Of course, use your own personal intuition and guidance and common sense when dealing with your real life situations. Okay, cards of blessing prayed for to save some time. As you know my mantra: what is to be shown will be known, and I truly believe what is not to be revealed will not be seen at this time. These are free energetic readings that I post here. All that I ask is that you bring positivity in your comments and that you share, like, and comment. Okay, what is the messages this weekend for Sagittarius? This is actually, I think, isn't this actually our last, this is our last weekend, full weekend anyway, for February 2023. Boy, how the months are going, right? Okay, thank you, angels and guides, protect my energy, spirit, and those of my viewers who are watching. So we get gaslighting you, you're so special, need time to heal, and others' opinions. Sagittarius, I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. A lot of you have issues when it comes to your relationships, both good and bad. I'm not going to say it's more one than the other, but I would say it's equal, where the opinions of your family, the opinions of society, the opinions of your peers, and just, the stress of social media and civilization, everyone has something to say about your life, about your partner, about your choices when it comes to love. And many of you, as you grow older or you grow wiser in love, you realize that you have to set boundaries and you have to set standards as to how much you allow people to voice their opinion to you in your romantic life, and how much you really need to tell people about your business. People, the thing about social media, which I really don't like, and I don't dwell on it, is because people put more information than I think we need to know, or that we should know, or that they should be telling us. There are just some things that I feel should be kept in your bedroom, kept in your heart, and kept between you and your partner. And once you open up the conversation, so to speak, and you put your business out there, guess what? People comment, people can reply. So if you don't want people's opinions to be said to you, if you don't want to hear people's opinions, then don't tell them your business. With gaslighting you, this energy is coming in this weekend. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy, Sagittarius. You were right all along. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. So someone that you are either involved with or someone that you were involved with, and you had these gaslighting energies. And gaslighting is someone, like, what they're doing. They're pumping you up, they're praising you and they're telling you all the right things you want to hear. But they already know they have a separate agenda. They're really not aligned with you. They're just telling you what you want to hear, or doing what you want them to do with you, because they're in it for a particular reason. So they're going to pump you up and lie to you and gaslight you to get what they want, and then they're out. So someone in your life who is currently doing this, or someone who has done it in the past, who might be trying to reconcile with you, could actually confess to you, yes, that's what they were doing. And a lot of people don't really know what gaslighting is, but many of us have experienced it. But once you really look it up and you sit back and you learn the characteristics of gaslighting, you'll be able to protect yourself from it. And this person's admitting that they've been gaslighting you, you're going to be able now to say, oh, okay, I understand now what gaslighting is now. So this way you can avoid it in the future. With the energy of you're so special, you're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. There's definitely someone coming back, or someone who has an interest in you right now. They're really crazy about your energy, your spiritual psyche, the way how you dress, the way how you talk and walk. They feel that you are special, and guess what? You are. With the energy of need time to heal, right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing. and my self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. I'm feeling that this energy is coming in this weekend because there could be the potential, as there always is, for someone to want to come back into your life, because many people that hurt Sagittarius emotionally or mentally or spiritually from a breakup or a past relationship, trust me, they go through their karmic lessons, and somewhere along their journey, they realize that it wasn't, that grass wasn't as green, and, that vivid rainbow and all this stuff that they thought they were going to get with this next partner, or the partners since after you, never really came to what it should be or what they hoped it would be. They could have been gaslighted, in return. So as they go through the process, and they realize who you really are and how special you are, and if they did gaslight you, now they're on the receiving end, they get it. But what they don't get is that you just can't rush back into Sagittarius's life and expect us to, great, you're back, and we kind of just continue where we left off. No, most of us have moved on. We've gotten the help or the healing that we need. Many of us are in great relationships with new, responsible, loving partners. Others of us, we're just focusing on us, our finances, our career, and we're enjoying being single. We're enjoying the freedom of being who we are, and to be with whomever we choose. So they have to allow you that space and grace to give yourself to understand where they're at in life now, opposed to where they were when they were with you. And if that is something that you want to welcome back, a friendship with them or a potential relationship. So it's not all about them, and it can never be just about them. They also have to understand, they have to respect where you are in life now. In the middle of the deck, we get you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Again, this I feel is a joint thing. I think this could be either you or both of you. You're in a situation where there's someone that you're talking to. Again, this could be someone from the past coming up to you. And you just feel like, I like this person. I want to be with this person. I want to get back with this person. I know we have the chemistry. The sex is off the charts. But there's just I feel like there's so much things that they're hiding underneath the surface. I felt like when we were together, there was things that they didn't disclose to me, and that mystery about them is what caused you to part. Or someone that you're trying to get to know now, you wouldn't mind being their partner, but you still feel like there's a lot that they're not telling you. And what they're not telling you, is it for your own good, or is there something more sinister going on? So with you or they being so mysterious, it does kind of leave both of you, or either one of you, feeling like you really don't know where you stand with this person. Because someone who feels that they're loved, that they're respected, that they're adored, that they're trusted, will feel comfortable knowing that their partner has no secrets. And this is a situation where there's some secrets being hidden, or there's that that aura in the air, that feeling, that gut feeling that you have, like, this is too good to be true type of thing. So sometimes, when we hide too much of ourselves, or we don't want to give too much or say too much to someone when it comes to our relationships, especially when it comes to love, it could give them the wrong impression that we're giving them mixed signals, and they really don't know where we stand with them, and vice versa. Next three cards we get is money matters. Some of you this weekend, money matters could be an issue in your relationship. Your partner, if you live with them, could be slacking. They could be going through something, or they're taking the money that they should be putting into the home and, spending it on other stuff. When money's not right between the relationship, it can affect the relationship, especially when both of you came into this relationship agreeing, to be 50-50. No one person should pull the weight of the whole relationship. With the energy of play more, it could be that you have money matters going on in the relationship because one of you are playing more. Maybe, one of you are outside of the relationship, maybe spending more time with family and friends, taking extra vacations, or, getting into some bad vices where it's taking your money. Or then for some reason, they're not taking the financial responsibilities anymore of the relationship, serious. And then with an ex is involved, well, if you have credit, banking statements, any type of joint monetary accounts with this person, you need to start checking your statements. You need to, see what the red flags are. See, have they been sending flowers or, going on trips, hotel receipts, etc. Because one of them, not your particular partner, but someone who's a Sagittarius, your partner is potentially involved with an ex. The ex energy is coming up in this. So this could be where money's being missing because they're spending it on them. Karmic lessons. So this could be a lesson that you need to learn because maybe you've been in past relationships where money has been an issue. Maybe you've been too giving with money, too open with what you have, your heart, your home, and your money to your lovers, and then they in turn abuse it and use it to romance other people with. I mean, we see it all the time, right? It happens on TV and it does happen in real life. A lot of men and women will use their lovers because of the financial wealth that they have and use it not only to live a comfortable lifestyle with that partner, but also take from that relationship the finances so they can go out there and impress other men and women and live this fake persona, like they come for money. Meanwhile, they're just whining and dining these people off for your money. So be very careful of that. Let's see what's in the middle of this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while. We get on the same page. So this is the weekend that some of you finally have to address this to see if you're on the same page. And if not, what needs to be done to get you back on the same page. Let's get some cards from my Message Moods deck. Call me. Someone wants you to call them this weekend. Sexual healing. Someone wants you to call them for some sexual healing, Saggy. Rumors. Be careful if you reach out to this person, especially if you're involved with someone, Saggy. If you're single, it's okay if someone calls you for some sexual healing. But if you're not single, be careful because you hooking up with someone and then it turns sexual, definitely the rumors could get around. And the bottom of the deck, walked out of heaven. That's the energy, like I said, I feel of ex-partners who were in your life and they feel like, when they walked out of your relationship, they walked out of heaven. They really didn't realize the worth and value that they had in you and the value in the relationship. Let's pick one more card from my Message Meets deck. And don't forget, this is the exclusive first deck of 2 decks that I made that are for private sale only, exclusively to my subscribers. Ooh, this card wanted to come out. Okay, just can't say goodbye, honey. Yup, there is someone in your life coming back, trying to come back. They've said goodbye, but they really haven't said goodbye, or they fully can't give you the closure that you need. There could be someone that you're going through financial issues with, and you're trying to show them the door. You want to break up with them, but they can't say goodbye. Listen, who wants to leave their money bag, right? If you're taking care of them, they don't want to leave that. As we come to a close, we get the card of compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself and to give yourself a break, Saggy. Instead of being a taskmaster or a horrible friend to yourself, be loving and kind and know that, the universe has your back. Definitely when you're going through challenges to, with, murky waters with a relationship and you feel your partner's doing dirt behind your back. We also get the card of ideas. Some of you are trying to work on ideas. I think the best thing that Saggy does when they're going through relationship problems is to put themselves into work. So a lot of you are trying to work on ideas and manifest things in your life around whatever's going on with your romance. Definitely because, the conflict is there and the conflict is going to remain there until you take care of it. So definitely putting yourself more into your work is going to help resolve some of the tension that you feel with your partner during this conflict. And self-love. At the end of the day, when you're in the middle of conflict, the 2 things that Sagittarius does, put themselves into their work and start loving themselves and reminding themselves of their worth. So this helps you balance out the conflict and move away from that situation. Closing out with a romance card, we get stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Another one bites the dust if this person and you have to break up, or if someone new is coming in. whichever it is, continue to stay optimistic about your love life, Sagittarius. You know the cycle of life. You know people come and go. You know there are karmic lessons to be learned. Look at the past lovers who are trying to, knock upon your door now. So you know you're always going to have a constant flow of people with different emotions at different times in your life. You know that if you're continuously optimistic in your life, that at some point you're going to align yourself with the right person at the right time. So may you continue to be optimistic. For those of you who have the challenges with your partners, take a break from it. Put yourself into your work. Take care of you and come up with whatever you need to come up with so that you can speak your truth and clear the conflict with this partner, whether you go your separate ways or you find a way to reconcile. And for those who are coming back to you, wanting you to open up your heart to them, listen, if you're not ready, you're not ready. Do what is best for you. Be true to you. Have a great weekend.